In a surprising and unusually candid interview released this week, Outlander star Sam Heughan finally addressed the swirling rumors surrounding his on-screen dynamic with co-star Caitriona Balfe, acknowledging for the first time that the legendary chemistry between them may have crossed emotional boundaries during the peak years of the series. For nearly a decade, fans have worshipped the bond between the actors who brought Jamie and Claire Fraser to life. Their connection has been praised as electric intimate and almost eerily natural. But according to Heughan, the very thing that made their performances iconic also created unintended turbulence, particularly for Caitriona. Speaking to a circle of reporters during a promotional event in Los Angeles, Heughan paused for a long moment before choosing his words carefully. "I think it's time I admit that the chemistry Kate and I shared. Sometimes it went beyond what was healthy," he said quietly. "We were so deeply immersed in the world of Jamie and Claire that the emotional lines became blurry. And that blur didn't stay on set." Heughan emphasized that there was never a romantic relationship between them off-screen. But he acknowledged that fans' intense obsession and the pair's own emotional immersion created a pressure neither anticipated. "We were working 14, sometimes 16 hours a day, filming scenes that demanded intimacy, trust, and complete emotional vulnerability," he continued. "When you live in that space for years, you start forming attachments that feel real even when they're not meant to be." It affected Caitriona more than anyone realizes. While speaking, Heughan's tone shifted, part protective, part regretful. Kate was married, building a family, and trying to live a private life, he said. But the rumors never stopped. Every time we had a promotional shoot, every time a behind-the-scenes clip went viral, she was dragged back into speculation she didn't deserve. According to insiders present during the interview, Heughan's voice grew noticeably heavier as he added, "And yes, I played a part in that. Maybe I leaned too hard into the Jamie and Claire fantasy, thinking it was just part of the job. I didn't realize how much it would haunt her personal life. And for that, I carry a bit of guilt." A decade of rumors explained at last. Caitriona Balfe, now a mother and an established actress with multiple projects outside the series, has repeatedly dismissed fan-driven speculation that her marriage was strained due to her relationship with Heughan. Yet the storm never fully quieted. When asked why he chose to speak up now, Heughan sighed. "Because she deserves peace," he replied. "She's one of the strongest people I know, but no one should have to fight rumors for 10 years because of something that happened on a film set. Our work created magic, but it also created misunderstandings we never intended." Heughan makes a public plea to fans. Before the interview concluded, Heughan had one final message, a direct appeal to the Outlander fandom. Respect her family. Respect her husband. Respect the fact that she's a person, not a fantasy. What Kate and I shared on screen belonged to Jamie and Claire, not to us. He ended with a soft, almost reflective statement. "I will always love her as a friend and scene partner, but I wish I'd been more aware of how our chemistry, our closeness, even our silence fed stories that hurt her. I hope speaking about it now finally puts an end to that." A rare look into the human cost of on-screen magic. The interview has immediately sparked conversations across Hollywood about the emotional toll of long-term intimate acting partnerships and the thin line between chemistry and complication. For fans who spent years romanticizing the bond between the two stars, Heughan's confession serves as a sobering reminder. Sometimes the most breathtaking performances come with private consequences no one sees. Whether this marks a turning point or simply a moment of reflection remains to be seen. But for the first time, the world has heard the truth from Sam Heughan himself. Caitriona Balfe responds, "My family comes first. Always." Shortly after Sam Heughan's candid remarks made headlines worldwide, Caitriona Balfe issued her own response, a rare move from the actress, who has long chosen silence over fueling speculation. Balfe, speaking through her publicist, before later offering brief personal comments in a recorded interview, addressed the situation with a calm but unmistakably firm tone. "I appreciate Sam's honesty. It takes courage to acknowledge how intense our work was and how the perception around it spiraled beyond our control. She acknowledged that her partnership with Heughan had always been rooted in deep trust, professionalism, and mutual respect. Sam and I created something special on screen. That's undeniable. But it was a story Jamie and Claire's, not ours. But when asked about the impact the rumors had on her personal life, Balfe did not shy away. Yes, there were moments when the noise became overwhelming. I am human. I am a wife. I am a mother. When strangers start dissecting your marriage or your family as if it's a TV plot, it hurts. Not just me, but the people I love. Balfe made it clear she holds no resentment toward Heughan. Sam has always been a dear friend. We navigated a demanding show together for many years. We supported each other through the toughest scenes and the longest nights. There was never anything more than that, and I appreciate him saying so publicly. Yet her voice grew subtly sharper as she addressed the fandom and media directly. I ask respectfully that people stop projecting fantasies onto my real life. My husband is a private person, and he deserves that privacy. My child deserves it even more. In the final part of her statement, Balfe placed a decisive boundary. I love storytelling. I love the connection our work has brought to so many, but my real life is mine, and I won't let rumors define it. She ended with a brief but heartfelt acknowledgement of Heughan's words. I'm grateful Sam spoke up. I hope it gives everyone closure. Now it's time to move forward.